As a young woman, I asked the question, what is wrong with this country? Why is there so much trauma, greed, and immorality? What has happened to God and to self-respect? Pursuing the answer to these questions has been the foundation of my life. And after 5 long decades of research, I believe I have the answers and the solution. The United States was gifted the most extraordinary documents in the entire history of the world: the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. These documents codify freedom for the common man for the first time in history, the result of thousands of years of struggle when freedom was unimaginable by people who were mostly owned as serfs and slaves. The Declaration of Independence and the Constitution for the United States of America evolved from historical quests for freedom: the Magna Carta, the Declaration of Arbroath, and John Locke's second treatise on government. They evolved from the Reformation, which gave us the freedom to have a direct relationship with God, and from the Enlightenment, which elevated humanity above the authority of tyrants. The heroes of the American Revolution fought and died for more than 8 grueling years, defeating the greatest military force on earth. They sacrificed and held faith more than any of us can possibly imagine. Perhaps the greatest problems of this time are that we take that great sacrifice for granted, and we have forgotten what faith is. Unbeknownst to most people, there was a series of coups d'etats, beginning with the passing of the Organic Act of 1871, in which the Corporation of the United States of America replaced the constitutional republic. The usurpers have worked unceasingly ever since to enslave humanity through communism. They assassinated Presidents Lincoln, Garfield, McKinley, and Kennedy, and have tried very hard to kill Trump. These tyrants are cold-blooded and lacking empathy. They are anti-human Satanists. They do not play by our rules, and since the death of Lincoln, they have sunk their fangs deep into the fabric of our society, controlling the media, energy, healthcare, education, finance, and every other system. Who are they? Known as the Name Changers, they go by 1,000 different names: Jesuits, Frankists, Fabians, Freemasons, Templars, Deep State, Bilderberg, 13 Families, Cabal, Illuminati, United Nations, World Health Organization, World Economic Forum, Council for Foreign Relations, Khazarians. All of them are splinters off the Bolshevik log. The evil ones exist on a global scale, but they're also woven into the fabric of every town via the overarching system of schools, politics, Freemasonry, and, most obviously, the injustice system. They are fundamentally what is wrong with this country and this world. Chaos, oppression, and blackmail are their greatest tools, and the sacrificing of children is how they achieve their power. God has given me the gift of knowing many of these evil ones, disguised as philanthropists and community leaders. Witnessing their deception firsthand has inspired me to use my life force energy to remind myself and others of the exquisite gift of the U.S. Constitution, which is our ultimate weapon against them, and to spread the word that freedom is never free. It is something that we must constantly defend.
The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants.
If we do not defend the freedom that we were given by the Founding Fathers, then we will become slaves or dead. It is that simple. The solution for every person, every American, every human, is to reprioritize divine connection and our commitment to defend the Constitution, which could and should be applicable to every country in the world. Ultimately, in this reality, freedom is our most valuable asset. The freedom to choose what to do with our lives, what to put in our bodies, how to raise our children, what to do with our life force energy. That's what truly matters. Evil is all around us, but we still have the opportunity to stand strong in our divine connection and protect our own sphere of influence. That is the work. I sincerely hope that you will join me in re-inhabiting the constitutional republic for the United States of America and keeping freedom alive, not just for our children and our children's children, but for all people around the world. God bless you and keep you and bring you where you need to be.